Kevin's log. Ourdate 10/20/2025. I got this cleaned out. Kind of had to, because I needed to be able to get the plasma cutter out and the welder out to help Kenny make a piece for his wood stove to go out through the roof of his camper. Damn. It mostly worked. Actually, we got it cut out last night. And he cut it. And he bent it and did what he needed to do. And we got the new piece today. He cut that out with a grinder. And then I tried to weld it. I got a few good tacks on it, but that stuff is so thin, even with it turned almost all the way down. I was still burning through, and for some reason my welder is screwing up to where it's actually burning the wire in half. I don't understand what that's about. It was doing it earlier this year, and then it just quit doing it. Now it was doing it today. Need a little bit more research, I guess, to figure out why it's doing that. But after I got that done, yeah, all I did was about half the roof. I made sure I had enough. I threw screws at it until I ran out of screws. I put silicone at it until I ran out of, one tube of silicone. I've got another tube for when I finish screwing it down, hopefully tomorrow or the next day. No big rush. If it gets rained on, it ain't gonna hurt anything, so we're fine. Now I'm thinking about getting some light out here. Got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Because, honestly, it is a very low ceiling for a shop. It's an extremely low ceiling, but it'll work. Yeah, it'll work. Screw it. It'll work. It'll be fine. I started blocking up the walls. They're pretty much straight right now. Those are. These are not. These need still some work, but I don't have a lot of space there to work with, so I might have to dig a little bit, put some sort of foundation in there, and jack it up and do whatever I need to do there. And then I can start putting the walls up. Yeah, once I got the roof on, it was like, whatever happens next. So it's a little bit chilly. So, having a little bit of I don't know. Honestly, I was diagnosed with asthma when I was tiny. So it may be asthma. It may be some COPD, whatever the fuck they call it now. Maybe something worse. Maybe it's just You know, I got moisture in my lungs, and it has nothing to do with nothing. But now's about the time where it really comes out. So, if I'm coughing more than normal, I cough a lot. I clear my throat a lot. I know that. I do watch my own videos and go, holy crap, I don't remember doing that, but it happens. And right now, this is time of year where it gets a little worse. Oddly enough, during the full-fledged winter, I don't think it's as bad. Might be. You could pretty easily call bullshit on that because anybody can go back and look at my videos from the past 3 years and see if that's true or not. Anyway, that has nothing to do with nothing. Shop's cleaned out. I can get siding on those walls. Do what I got to do to get siding on these walls. I can easily get siding on the front. No big deal. And set up for the door opening. As you can see, it's plenty to let the lawnmowers and stuff get in, but that's not what it's for, really. Well, actually, it is kind of. Kind of is. Then I can start putting shelving up. I can start doing this. I can start doing that. Get the rock in here this weekend. That'd be awesome. Progressing very nicely. So, there we go with the sew again. And you hear Don over there listening to YouTube and laughing her ass off. I'm going to cook me some... Gonna roast some hot dogs over the fire. Be sweet. Got some Nathan's. Because when it comes to a hot dog, I like the Nathan's. I like the Hebrew National. I like the actually the ballpark beef franks are pretty good. The rest of them just taste pasty. So I can eat them. Actually, you know what's really good, honestly? They're really weird. But a shitty hot dog with shitty chili on a bun is not bad. I actually enjoy it. It's kind of crazy. It's, you know, you get, I don't know, it cancels itself out, I think. But anyway, I'm not talking about that. Bumbling Fool signing off.